What's special about Orwells is that we're a team of designers, manufacturers, painters, polishers and installers that care about the finished product. For me personally, the ability to take ideas, whether they're the clients or whether they're our ideas, or more usually together, our ideas, through relaxed conversation, we can make sure that room is perfect. And it doesn't matter whether it's a large room or a small room, we're just as dedicated. So for me, I am proud that we can give our clients a room that they will be proud of. Orwells furniture is special because it offers our customers a dedicated design team. The designers don't just draw up the plans, they will go into the workshop and liaise with the manufacturers to make sure that the design they have discussed with the client is being achieved. It's not just a question of drawing it up, handing over to a manufacturing department. Everybody talks about that project, and the designers are like a thread and they go all the way through, and then right at the end they will check that that kitchen has achieved what it set out to achieve. The set of goals we set out to achieve at the beginning is completed at the end. From the initial phone call and the appointment for the designer is made, that is a free design service. The client is under no obligation at all. Once there, an interview takes place in terms of asking everything from the client. They will want to know everything about how that room functions now, what you hope to achieve with the new layout, how you like to store things, how you don't like to store things. They'll want to know absolutely everything. From that, we then invite you back, and over a cup of coffee, we can go through the various options we've come up with, or the designers have come up with. And once you do decide to go ahead, that's when the exciting bit happens, because then we have to make sure that we have a start date, we have a completion date, an order of works is drafted so that we can achieve that end result of that perfect room, and that all the sections in the middle are all organised, from the electrician to cleaning up and handing over, to plastering, to painting, to sorting out the floor, and that we hand over a finished, completed project. Orwells premises is split into sections. Our showroom, where you're welcome to pop in and have a look around. Our design studio, our manufacturing unit that consists of our cabinet makers, all working to plans that belong to clients, not job numbers. If it's Mrs. Jones's kitchen, that's what's written on the plan, and that's what the cabinet makers know. We design, we manufacture, we have an appliance specialist. If the client is looking for a very modern design, we may opt for very modern appliances. But if a retro feel is required, there are retro appliances on the market, and also some people would like to stay with an Argo and be traditional. Every appliance is catered for through our appliance specialist. We cut our own worktops, be they wood or granite. We have our own stonemason. We have our own painters and polishers. We even have our own paint mixing machine, so we can achieve every colour that you'd like. And we make sure through a mood boarding, where we take a piece of the fabric, a piece of the flooring, the materials we use on the manufacture of the units, samples of colour are all put on a board, and double check that they all work together, and making sure that that look is perfect before we go into production. The last part of the project is probably the most important, because you'll never be happy unless it's 100% right, and we want it to be 100% right. We strive as a company to make it 100% right. If the client has a problem with anything we've done, we've designed it, manufactured it, installed it. There's nothing we can't get over. There's nothing we can't solve. The thing about our team is that not one member likes to let any other member down. And they care, and because you don't want to let your team member down, you won't let your client down. When you know that as a team of people you can actually satisfy every client need in terms of look, function and design, there is no better feeling. There is nothing that can be better than that. When I'm a client anyway, I'm looking for a nice experience. I'm looking for somebody that I can communicate with freely, somebody that will listen to me, somebody that will care that I am happy at the end of the project. And without sounding, I want to feel important. I want my clients to feel important.